Okay, on your exit slip, you missed question number 2. Question number 2, you are identifying the seasons. Remember, when the Earth is revolving around the sun, always identify your axis. Look at either to the right or to the left. Those will be your winter or summer. The Earth, depending on the axis, this example here, the Earth is on a tilt. There's the axis. Here's your equator. Your equator runs 90 degrees to your axis. Notice in this diagram that the northern hemisphere is experiencing more daylight and less darkness. Therefore, that would be their summer. Longer days, warmer temperatures. The southern hemisphere is exactly the opposite. At this point, the southern hemisphere has shorter days and longer nights. Think of this as a pie. Which piece is bigger, the daylight or the nighttime? The longer days is summer, shorter nights, shorter days are your winter. So for the northern hemisphere, if we're summer, then you have fall or autumn, which you have about equal amount of day and night. Temperatures, follow the hour. After fall comes winter. Now again, notice the axis is still pointing it in this direction to the left. But the northern hemisphere, we have shorter days, longer nights. Again, think about it as a slice of pizza. This is shorter from the equator. This is a smaller piece, so the smaller is the daylight, and longer nights. That would be winter. So this would be spring. So when you go to identify your seasons, there's 3 steps you need to do. First, recognize the direction of your axis. These are pointing in this direction. They're all the same. Remember, the Earth doesn't flip-flop. Second thing, identify winter or summer. It's up to you. It will always be on your right or your left. I always do the summer. So on this one, this axis appears to be pointing towards the sun. So if it's towards the sun, I know that is summer. Versus this axis, which appears to be going away from the sun. If you were to extend that axis, it would be going away from the sun, where this one is going towards the sun. And then, so if this is summer, follow after summer is fall, winter, spring. Now, sometimes there is a different. This one, do the identical same thing. Identify your axis. It looks like the axes in this diagram are going in this direction. Notice they're all the same. Identify winter or summer. I, again, always go for the summer, and I know it's going to be on the right or left. This axis appears to be tilted towards the sun. This axis appears to be going away from the sun. So I know this is summer. Check. Here's my axis. So the equator be running this way. Therefore, longer days, shorter nights. So I know I'm correct. So this is summer. Follow the arrow. This would be fall, winter, then spring. So pay attention, look again, and go back and try that again.